live?
Okay.
Alright, let's get to it.
Second.
Alright, so we're gonna face the east and also
La ya SHALAM.
La YAHANNA. Alright, with that we're gonna rise and face the east.
Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Haya. Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh. Malakavka.
Malakavka.
Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Haya. I.S.U.P.K. Baratiza. Kawa. Haya. Bashemayim. The Fananawa. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalakanawa. Kabawafnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabawafinawa. Wala'ah. Sabaya Ainawa. Banasaya one. Abal. Hawashainawa. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahafapara. I.W.L.M. Amen.
And in the English, our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed
be thy name.
Thy
kingdom come.
Thy
Thy will be done.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
Give
us this day.
Our
daily bread.
And
forgive us our debts.
As
we forgive our debtors.
And
lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
And the prayer for the power of the Hakka. Yahweh. Bahashem Yahawashai. Baba Kusha. Nafananawa. Hakka. Larapa'a. Kal Makala. Bukal Madawa. Hakka. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakka. Lahakwiyam. Hamafyam. Hakka. Arakar Waf. Hatama Allah. Lagara Shun. Bahashem Yahawashai. To water our mind.
And in the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahawashai. Please give us the power.
Please give us
the power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahawashai. Thank you. So be it.
And the blessings, Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahawashai. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matah Zabiyah. Allah Wap Yahanna. Ha Allah Wapyam. Ha Saranyam. Ha Kwatazayanyam. Ha Kalayayam. Wa Akwafyam. Yahweh. Bahashem Yahawashai. For water our mind.
And in the English, bless you, Yahweh. And Yahawashai. And Michael. And the angel. Commanding General Yahanna. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahawashai. Thank you. So be it.
This is Psalms 121. Asha'a Ayanya. Al-Hahayim. Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Isaiah. Ma'ayim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'aratiza. Al-Yafan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamaka. Hanala'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashan. Shawama. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamaka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyamka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ayakayaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamaka.
Yashamaka.
Makao Rai.
Makao Rai.
Yashama.
Yashama.
Afna Pashka.
Afna Pashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashama.
Yashama.
Taza Afka.
Taza Afka.
Babawa Aika.
Babawa Aika.
Ma'aika.
Ma'aika.
I will love.
I will love.
Aman.
Aman. And in the English, I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills.
Unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not offer.
He will not suffer
thy foot to be moved.
Thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber. Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
From all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. Psalm 83. Al-Hayam.
Al-Hayam.
Al-Damayalakar.
Al-Damayalakar.
Al-Thakarash.
Al-Thakarash.
Al-Thashakwat.
Al-Thashakwat.
Al-Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awab-Yakar.
Awab-Yakar.
Yahama-Yawan.
Yahama-Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amakar.
Al-Amakar.
Ya'ayawamwa.
Ya'ayawamwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayatha.
Wayatha.
Yawa-Aitazawa.
Yawa-Aitazawa.
Al-Tazar Wanyaka.
Al-Tazar Pawanka.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakidam.
Magaya.
Magaya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazaka.
Yazaka.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwada.
Iwada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Lakadwa.
Lakadwa.
Al-Yakar.
Al-Yakar.
Bayak.
Bayak.
Yakarafwa.
Yakarafwa.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa Yashma'alayam.
Wa Yashma'alam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagayam.
Wahagayam.
Gabar.
Gabar.
Wa'aymawan.
Wa'aymawan.
Wa'aymalak.
Wa'aymalak.
Palashaf.
Palashaf.
Aymishabya.
Aymishabya.
Tazawa.
Tazawa.
Gum Ashawa.
Gum Ashawa.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Ayman.
Ayman.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadyan.
Kamadyan.
Kasaya Surah.
Kasaya Surah.
Kayabyan.
Kayabyan.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashwan.
Koyashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayandura.
Bayandura.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nada Yabmawa.
Nada Yabmawa.
Kaira.
Kaira.
Wakazabak.
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 Wakatazal.
Wakatazal.
Manai.
Manai.
Kaunasaya Kamwa.
Kaunasaya Kamwa.
Asha.
Asha.
Aimawa.
Aimawa.
Nayarasha.
Nayarasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Af.
Af.
Na'awaf.
Na'awaf.
Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagalgala.
Kagalgala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Raka.
Lapanya Raka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Sabaira.
Sabaira.
Yara.
Yara.
Wakalaba.
Wakalaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Hayam.
Hayam.
Kantaradakma.
Kantaradakma.
Basa Iraka.
Basa Iraka.
Babasa.
Babasa.
Bapafka.
Bapafka.
Sabalaham.
Sabalaham.
Mala'at.
Mala'at.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Labashwa.
Wayaba'awa.
Wayaba'alwa.
Aidi Ai.
Aidi Ai.
Wayakapawa.
Wayakapawa.
Waya Abadwa.
Waya Abadwa.
Waya the Iwa.
Waya the Iwa.
Kaya Ata.
Kaya Ata.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Al Yawan.
Al Yawan.
Al Kaha.
Al Kaha.
Arataza.
Arataza.
Aman.
Aman. And in the English, keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
And hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
thy
enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against.
And have consulted against
thy hidden ones.
Thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
But they have consulted together
with one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab. And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabor and Ammon.
Gabor and Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also is joined with them.
Asher also is joined with them.
They have holpen the children of Lot.
They have holpen the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Horeb.
Make their nobles like Horeb.
And like Zayeb.
And like Zayeb.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes as Zabar.
All their princes as Zabar.
And as Zalmunah.
And as Zalmunah.
Who said, let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of God in possession.
The houses of God in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth a wood.
As the fire burneth a wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
They may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
That they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Of the Most High.
Of the Most High.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishments and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishments and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The treasure.
The treasure.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishments and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Christianity.
Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Posse Comitazi.
The
gay movement.
The
lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space programs. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airways. The cable access channels. And the radio channels. Convict the spirit. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your words. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues. Shake the house of the thief. And the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with the flying saucers. And punish all the heathens. That come up against us.
that come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known by all.
Cause it to be known by all.
That it is the angels that have done it.
That it is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread.
Through the media.
Through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake.
Cause it to shake.
At thy coming.
At thy coming.
In the name of YAHANNA.
In the name of YAHANNA.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Yeah. Alright, so with that we're gonna get into the law. We're gonna start, we're reading out of the law. So we're gonna get up to where we was, I believe, Deuteronomy 19. We get there. So we're gonna read it in the Hebrew first, then we're going to translate it into the English also as well. Shalom, sisters Tazana I, Hadassa, Shalom, and sister Yana Kwaf as well. Shalom. Good to see everyone in the class as well. Yahweh Shema Alathar Ba Shemi Habashai to all of you as well. Read 19. No, we did not read 19. Yeah.
Still just going up for rest. Still up for rest.
Alright, with that Deuteronomy 19 and 1. Actually, no, we read that too, actually, about the place where the manslayer flees. Deuteronomy 20 and 1, that's the one. That's what I read. Deuteronomy 20 and 1. Kaya, Thatazar, Lamar, Lach, La, Malak, Ma, Il, I.S.U.P.K, so Ayaban, Wara, Ayaf, Sawas, Warak, Warakab, I, Rabah, Maman, La'a, Thaya, Thayara, Makam, Kaya, Yahweh, Alahaya, Alahayana, Alahaya, Alahayana, Aima, Hama'ai, Lana, Ma'a, Rataza, Matazayim, Matazar, Rayam. Verse 2. Wahaya, it is Kakwa, Rabakam, Al, Hamalakma, Wana, Wanagash, Hakahan, Wadabar, Al, Ha'ain, verse 3. Wa'amar, Alahayim, Shemai, Yasha'ala, Atham, Kwa Rabayam, Hayawam, Lama, Lamalakma, Il, Ayabayam, Ar, Yabakam, Al, Yaran, La Babakam, Al, Faya Ra'awa, Wa'al, Thakar, Pazawa, Wa'al, Tha'ai, Ratazawa, Mapanyahum, verse 4, Kaya, Yahweh, Alahayakum, Hahalan, I Makam, Laha, Lakam, I Aya, Bayakam, Laha, Washa, Ain, Afcom, verse 5. Wadabawa Hasha Taryam Al Ha'ain La'ama Maya Ha Asha Bana Bayah Qadash, like Kadash Wala Ka Nakawa Yalana wa I.S.U.P.K Laba Yathawa Pawa Yama Waf Bama Lakama wa Aka Yaka Nak Nawa, verse 6. Wamaya Yash Asha Nata is Natai Karam Wala Kal Lawa Yalana wa I.S.U.P.K Labanya Thawa Pawa Yama Watha Bama Lak Ma Wa'a Yasha Aka Yaka Lala Nawa, verse 7. Wamaya Ha'ayash Asha Arash Asha Wala Lakwak Yalana wa I.S.U.P.K Laba Yahwa Pawa Yama Waf Bama Lak Ma Wa'ayash Aka Wakwa Kana. That's it.
Deuteronomy 20:1. When thou goes out to battle against thine enemies.
So now, even being Israelites, the Lord even gave us the rules and the regulations when we go out to war against our enemies. What's the enemy? Someone that is against you, man. Someone that wants to do you harm. Someone that wants to do you hurt. Someone that wants your downfall. So the Lord even gave us rules when we go against our enemies. Who are our enemies of other nations, man? Read that.
To battle against thine enemies, and thou seest horses and chariots, and the people more than thou.
So the Lord's saying, listen, you go to war and you notice that there's more of them than you. Why? Because what do people commonly think? Well, there's more of them, we're going to lose. That's a common thing. You know what I mean? Everyone thinks, oh, we're going to lose. Look at all them with those horses, a chariot, and mentally, that can affect someone where they're like, no, I don't think we can win this,
God.
And, then start to bow down and say, you know what, we surrender. The Lord's saying, listen, you don't do that, man. When you see your enemies with all his horses, all of his chariots, all of, what he has, and is more than you, read on.
Be not afraid of them.
What did the Bible say?
Be not afraid of them.
Don't be afraid of them. Listen, numbers don't mean nothing, man. We in the I.S.U.P.K, we are few. But what we have here is so powerful. Even though there's few of us, there's Christians. They're in abundance. You got the Muslims, they're in abundance. But do they have what we have? No, they don't. They don't have the God of Israel. All they have is each other. But we got something greater than man. And that's why we're not afraid of them, man. We do camp on all them, you're racist. Nah, that's not the Bible. And listen, all of them lose, man. Look at the video archives, man. You know what I mean? If you don't believe me, believe the archives, man. No one can stand against it. And the Lord's saying this even back then. Read out.
Be not afraid of them, for the Lord thy God is with thee.
See, and the Lord's with us. That's why you don't gotta be afraid of them. Not because we're so strong, we're so great. Just that who's with us is so powerful. Who's with us is so strong that the numbers just don't matter. Just don't matter. There could be millions of you, but who we serve and who's with us, it makes it equal, man.
God.
Read that.
For the Lord thy God is with thee, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And it shall be, when ye are come nigh unto the battle, that the priest shall approach and speak unto the people, and say unto them, Hear, O Israel, you approach this day unto battle against your enemies. Let not your hearts faint, fear not, and do not tremble, neither be afraid because of them.
So now listen to what this priest has to say. He's like, listen, before you go to war, don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid of them. Listen, you got the Lord with you. And that's something that all of us need to understand, man. You know, some of us think, I can't do this. You know, they're going to laugh at me. Listen, who's with you is greater than them, man. You know, read all throughout the Bible. People after Isaiah, people after Jeremiah, people after Ezekiel, and many great men in the Bible. Read Exodus, Moses. You know, he's like, listen, I've got a slow tongue. Like, I can't do this. And he did it, though. Mm-hmm. How do we know? Because we read about him in Exodus. And he led the people through the Red Sea. And that's life, man. Life is about you doing things that you didn't think you could do, man. Doing things where you thought, I'm afraid, like, you know what? I don't even know if I can even do this. And that's what life's all about, man. And a lot of people, when they're afraid, what's their natural reaction run? Make an excuse. And that's not what the God of Israel wants you to do, man. When you're afraid, you better face it, man. You better face up to it and go, you know what? I am scared, but I'm going to do it the same way, man. I'm scared, but I'm still going to do it. You know, not like I'm scared, I'm going the opposite way. And that's what the Lord wants of us, man, where you fight whatever's stopping you from serving the Lord and you be here.
Right.
Read on.
Come on, verse 4. For the Lord your God is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies to save you.
And there, so it's not even us. The Lord's going with us to fight against our enemies. And imagine imagine if we had that concept in our mind, black people wouldn't be afraid no more. Do you want to know why black people are in religion, in the church, in the mosque? Because they're afraid.
God.
Everyone's afraid to stand up for black people independently. So what's the easy way out? Join the religion of someone else? So I don't got to fight for black people. I don't have to, fight and, deal with things that are very adverse. Instead, I just join my enemy's religion and life's easy. I just follow his way instead of fighting for my way, fighting for my heritage, fighting for the culture of the Israelites. Instead, I just go join him. And why do black people do that? Because we are afraid, man. It's easy to join Egyptology, Pan-Africanism. Right. Why? Because it's already laid out for you. All you gotta do is just sign up. But being an Israelite, you're fighting for the real way of life. You're fighting for real black history. And many people are afraid to do that. And when you're afraid, what do? Just go join your enemy's religion, where it's easy, it's laid out. You don't have to feel ashamed when someone laughs at you for saying you're an Israelite. It's very easy. And that's why they do it, because of fear. Read that.
Come, verse 5. And the officers shall speak unto the people, saying, What man is there that have built a new house and have not dedicated it? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in battle.
So the Lord, he's even fair. Meaning, if you had a house and you ain't dedicated it, meaning you ain't decorated it, you ain't lived in it, you know what I mean? You ain't made the house yours yet. Yeah, you've made it. But you know what I mean? You haven't laid your mark on that house. You haven't, done the walls up, plastered it, you know what I mean? Saying that, you know what? You go dwell in that house. The Lord, even, it's not like, I don't care. Everyone go to war. It's like, listen, man, if you ain't dedicated that house, do you know what? Don't even partake in this war. You know what I mean? You go and just dedicate that house. You go live in that house, paint the walls, lay down the carpet. You know what I mean? Just make the house yours, man. And don't partake in this war. Read that.
And another man dedicated. And what man is he that have planted a vineyard and have not yet eaten of it?
There, so even with the vineyard, before the war, you planted a vineyard. You didn't get to have none of the wine that would have came from your vineyard, none of the grapes that came from your vineyard. The Lord's saying, you know what? Don't worry about this war. You go and enjoy what you had from your land. Read that.
lest he die in battle and another man eat it. And what man is there that have betrothed a wife and have not taken her?
So now if someone has engaged a woman, meaning you're engaged to a woman, meaning down the timeline, she's going to be your wife, and you haven't slept with her yet. The Lord's saying, you know what, even you, man, don't even partake in this war. You go and do that, man. Read on.
And another man take her, and that's it, verse 7 of the one.
Verse 7. Come on. I know something. Deuteronomy 20 and 8.
Deuteronomy 20 and 8. Wayasapawa, Hasha Tarayam, La Debar Al Ha'im, Wa Amara, Maya, Wahayash, Hayabaa, Warak, Halababa, Yalaka, Wayashab, Baya, La, Bayafwa, Wala'a, Yamasa, Ata, La Baba, Ha Kayawa, Wala Babawa, Wahayaha, Kakauha, Kaka Latha, Hasha Tarayam, La Deba Al Aim, Wapa Kwadawa, Shayariya, Taza Ba'awaf, Bara'ash, Ha'aim, Kaya, Sawakurab, Al, Aya, Saha, Laha, Lakam, Ilaha, Wakra'af, Alaha, Lashalam, Wahayaha, Shalom, Washa Nara, Wapa Thaka, Laha, Wahaya, Kal, Aim, Ha'aim, Hana Mataza'a, Baha, Haya Haya, Haya Yawa, Laka, Lamas, Wa'id da Wak, Wa'am, La'a, Thar Shalam, Imak, Wa'ai Shata, Imak, Malaka Kama, Watazaraf, Ila'a, Wanathana, Yahawa, Alahayak, Baya Sakaba, Yadaka, Waha, Kayaf, Af, Kal, Zakar, Rawa, Lapaya, Karab, Rakwa, Hana Shayam, Waha Tapa, Waha Baha Masa, Wakal Asha Yahayaha, Ha Iwaya Kal, Shalala, Labaza, Laka, Laha Kalatha, Afar, Shalal, Aya Baya, Asha, Nathan, Yahawa, Alahayaka, Laka. 15 as well, or you 15 as well?
No, it's 14.
Stop at 15.
Yeah.
Oh, cut it, cut.
Right now, Deuteronomy, what's that? 20 and 8.
Come on.
And if the Lord thy God, Deuteronomy 28, and the officers shall speak further unto thee per people. So
it's the office. You ever see the movies like this is a commandment from the Most High, man. This is what the I.S.U.P.K do well, man. You know what I mean? I.S.U.P.K, we put the spirit of the Most High in you, man. We put what the Bible calls the Holy Spirit in you, man. Right about now, the brothers are going to battle, man. You know what I mean? It's a commandment that the priest, what they call it today, what a prep talk. Right. The priest will come outside like, listen, man, who's scared to die out here, man? The Lord's on the outside. Black man, don't be afraid, man. You got this, man. That was a law that we must do this, man. We didn't go out there and pray. We didn't do what happened in Dillon Storm. Let's pray the Lord's with us, man. We made sure the Lord's with us, man. We made sure every man in that camp, every man in the army had the confidence, man, to do what he had to do, man. Had the confidence to go against the enemies, man. That's the spirit of the Bible. It ain't no white man's book. It ain't no soft book. It ain't no, la-di-da book. A strong book, man. These men made sure that these men were strong, man. That these men were in the right spirit when it came to battle. That these men weren't wimps, man. The priest came out there and said, what? So what? Be not afraid.
That's right.
Now, these men go, don't be afraid, man. These priests come out here with the spirit, man. Yo, don't be afraid when you're scared. The Lord's with you, man. Not with them heathens, man. Put the spirit of the Most High in these men. That was a law in the Bible. The priest had to do that, man. And the I.S.U.P.K, the priest do the exact same thing, man. Every Saturday before camp, you know what I mean? We go out there, man. Kwam Yasha, all that we go out there, crazy, blazing with the spirit, man. Keep reading.
And they shall say, what man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted?
And the priest said, listen, man, you're not ready to do this. You're ready. Look, man, we're ready to go kill our enemies. Listen, which one of you are scared, man? Which one of my soldiers are scared, man? We keep reading.
Let him go and return unto his house.
And it said, anyone who's scared and don't want to fight for the people, go home, man. Go home. We didn't need that spirit in our camp, man. We didn't need one man scared here. I don't think we can do this, man. And look at you, having seen the chariots. Look how strong life is, man. And then what happens? That man tells the next man, you know what, I was speaking to an officer so-and-so, he goes like, you don't think we got this, Why is that, man? Because apparently they're specialized in their sword work, and before you know it, everyone's scared, man. Before you know it, everyone's shook, man. Just like in the ghetto, man, everyone's shook. What happens in the ghetto, man? Yo, bro, I don't think you should go against the Muslims, The Muslims, they'll kill you, So for Islam, it spreads. You heard the Muslims, hey, you don't join Islam in South London, they'll kill you, man. And before you know it, spreads throughout London. Before you know it, every black man's a Muslim. Why? Because they believe in the Quran. No, because they're scared of dying, man.
That's right.
And the Lord didn't want that cancer in our camp, man. Anyone scared and want to go home, man. In the I.S.U.P.K, we want no cowards in our camp, man. Anyone that will make their colors fly, man. Only men that are prepared to die. That was a slogan back then and a slogan today. The priest says, any man scared, any man shook, any man prang, boomy. What's it? Prang, boomy, scared, shook. Any man scared or don't want to do this, man, go home, man. Keep reading.
Lest his brethren's heart faint.
There you go, man. And the reason why we had to get this man out of our camp, man, because his brethren, the rest of the brothers, our heart will faint too. Our heart will get weak too by the fear that he's spreading, man. By the doubt that he's spreading, man. Keep reading.
As well as his heart.
There you go, man. He's a spirit. I can't do this, man. I looked at it. I checked it deeper. I looked at it proper, and boy, I don't think we got this, man. The next man, you're probably right, because they have been around longer than us. The army is bigger than ours. They are more than us. You look how small I am. I can't fight, man. And his brethren heart faint too. And before you know it, now we got an army full of cowards, man. An army full of sisters, man. Send that man home, man. Go home, man. Go wrap up with your wife, man. So like, it's not hard feelings. You're just not built for this, man. You know what I mean? You go home with your wife, wrap up. It's cold right now. You go bed, wrap up with her, let your blanket on. You know what I mean? And we'll do what the Lord called us to do, man. You do your thing, man. You're a family, man. You wrap up with the kids and everything, and you leave it to strong men like us, man. We'll raise a nation, man. We'll go out there and fight, man. We'll go out there and battle Muslims, man. We'll go out there and battle fake Israelite organizations, man. We'll go out there and battle Muslims and Christians and, skinheads and NFs and the BNP, man. Leave it to us, man. We'll do it, man. Don't come here with that nonsense there, make it spread. And man, you keep it over there. You know what I mean? You raise a family full of wimps and, Slovakia, and so forth, man. Keep it in.
Verse 9, and it shall be when the officers have made an end of the speaking.
See, all officers, man, different ranks of officers over 50, officers over 1,000 and so forth. And these officers were commanded to say the speaking, man. The officers were commanded to get any cowards out of the army, man. They were commanded to give the people a prep talk, man. Get them nice and gassed up. Get them gassed up, man. Put the Holy Spirit upon them, man. Get them in the spirit, man. That was their job. And when they finished doing this, we done?
Unto the people that they shall make captains of the armies.
And they shall make captains of the armies again. Again, man, UPK with that rank system, man. How can you call another man, sir? The Bible said, make captains of the armies, man. In the UPK, there's one man that another man answers to. There's no man in the UPK that's on the same level. One man got to answer to another man. If something goes wrong, someone is always to blame. Someone is always in charge. Never, not once in the UPK are two men looking at each other like, yo, what do we do? There's always one man that goes, right, I'm in charge, I'm gonna do this, man. And same thing in the army. In the army, when you're fighting, even in the white man's army, even in the oppressor's army, man, there ain't no people bumping heads, running around in circles saying what we're doing. There's no people running around like headless chickens. One person follows another man, and that is order, man. When you go to your slavery, do you go to slavery and say, yo, what time do we open? Where's this? Where's the stock? No. There's one man saying, guys, we're open at 9. There's one man saying the stock's here. If you run out of stock, you're not saying, what do we do? What do we do? There's one man who you look to. When you run out of stock, there's one man you go, we're out of stock. Everyone looks at him like, what we're gonna do? And that man takes charge. Everything bumping heads. Do I get the stock? Do you get it? Should we phone? There's nothing like that. In the I.S.U.P.K, there's no confusion, man. There's no one bumping heads. There's no one running around like headless chickens. The Bible said the Lord commanded each man to make captains, man. And that's what we got the I.S.U.P.K, man. Someone falls in the I.S.U.P.K, someone's to blame. Someone's getting that phone call, man. Someone's getting that check-in, man. And if it happens in the I.S.U.P.K, someone's getting that call. Someone's getting that E-rate, man. And I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them, man. Captain Mishak comes to England tomorrow and someone's late to pick him up. Woof. Slack, man. I fear what's going to happen to that man. I dread to think about it, man. Someone's getting checked, man. And then because that man got checked, someone else is getting checked, man. And then someone else is getting checked. And the driver who's late, then he will get checked finally, man. And guess what? He won't be late again. Because someone's always to blame in the U.P.K, man. They didn't know. I didn't know. I thought you knew. Did you know? I didn't know. I thought you were coming. I thought none of that, man. One man's in charge. One man saying, you're picking him up, man. At this time. And so forth. And I keep reading.
To lead the people. So
to what? Sorry, to what?
To lead the people.
And that's the reason why we have leaders in place, man, to lead the people, man. You can't lead if you're a leader and you're a leader and you're a leader, who's in charge, man? If everyone's on the same level, who's in charge, man? I know it sounds all good. You fake Israelite groups say, see, we are just all brothers, man. No one's in charge of us. See, the Bible says don't follow man. See, in the Bible, what's the scripture that misinterpret? See, the Bible says Christ is the head of the man. Not Command General YAHANNA. Christ is, man. I know it sounds good. It sounds all nice. And yeah, man, no man tell me what to do. But that's why you can't lead nobody, man.
That's right.
That's why Joy Morgan's not alive today, man. So luck, yeah. You had no one to lead you, man. You was doing your own thing. You was doing your own thing. His sinning, he can't tell him off. Why can't he tell him off? Why can't he correct him and say, yo, you're going off? Why? Because he's not over you. You can't tell him what to do. You feel me? Keep reading.
Verse 10. When thou comest nigh unto a city to fight against it.
Slack it on. Get it off. Get it on. We should pack him up. Commentary from Shalom, Habashim Shakata. Good, you made it, okay? Shalom, yes.
What was it?
Can't remember.
Verse 10. When thou comest nigh unto a city to fight against it.
So the Lord saying, giving the rules, man. Say if you come near to a city, take over it. Remember, this ain't no, we had battles. You know what I mean? That's what life's all about, battling, man. That's what North Korea and America's all about, man. Everybody wants dominance, man. But what does the black man want? A Gucci belt. You know what I mean? Everyone else is fighting for oil, diamonds. And in the Bible, we fought against cities, man. Why? To show dominance, man. To show that our nation ain't going to be no slaves to your nation, man. And the Lord, this is the rules for when you fight against other cities, man. When you go to another city to fight against it, read.
Then proclaim peace unto it.
And you hear that? We weren't bullies like America, man. Did we go to cities and take their oil? Did we go to cities and say, we're taking over here, man? Did we do what the oppressors did? No. The Bible said when you go to a city, first proclaim peace, man. First proclaim peace. The Lord gave all the nations their land. The Lord said wants Elam to have this land, Ishmael to have that land. And the Lord don't want a man stealing another man's land, man. That's us. We're different from the oppressors, man. We're gonna rule, but we ain't like the oppressors, man. The oppressors be lower money. You know what they'll do to make that money up? Go to Iraq and steal their oil, man. The oppressors, the Vietnam War, that Vietnamese war, the Vietnam War was about what? The opium, man. They heard Vietnam had opium, and they wanted to get them poppy seeds, man. They wanted to make heroin to make money, man. We ain't like that in the Bible. We go to a city, we proclaim peace on them. We don't come and just rape their women. We don't come and kill them for no reason, man. We proclaim peace on them first, man. So you know what I mean? We don't have passing through. There's no beef unless don't start nothing, no be nothing. Get me? Keep reading.
Verse 11. And it shall be if it make the answer of peace and open unto thee.
And so it says surrender. Yeah, okay. It's peace. It's not hard that. And they open the gates to us. We done.
Then it shall be that all the people that is found therein shall be tributaries unto thee.
There you go. We'll go to other lands. So listen, you know what I mean? We run things around here, man. What are you saying? If they're peaceful, okay, you're right, man. You're stronger than us. The Lord's with you, man. We'll be tributaries unto we pay. Tribute, like, for instance, England's in debt to what? The so-called Jewish man after World War I. England is tributaries to the so-called Jewish man. You know what I mean? They're under him, they pay him. But the flip side, if they don't want to bow down, they want to fight against us, say, we ain't paying against you, we ain't being slaves, man. Then there's something else we gotta do, man. And he ain't pray for them. You know, we ain't beg them, ain't negotiate with them. You're gonna find out what it is, man. Keep reading.
Unto thee, and they shall serve thee, and if it will not make no peace with thee.
And they said, don't want to make peace. So it's like, F that, man. What? Pay you money? Nah, man. We ain't doing that, man. My nation's better than yours. Now we will die before you serve you Israelites, man. If you say something like that, we done?
But we'll make war against thee.
But they want to make war against us, they want to fight against us. They don't want. They believe they don't have to pay us money, man. They believe they don't have to honor us, man. They believe now we'd rather go to war for that, man. We done?
Then thou shalt besiege it.
And thou shalt besiege, man. Besiege means what? Surround.
That's right.
You surround that city, man. You know anything about war? You watch any movie like what's it called? Braveheart and stuff. When you besiege a city, it's not good, man. When you surround the city, food comes from outside the city and makes its way in the city. You know that. You know what I mean? Food, like for instance, you got McDonald's and KFC. Trucks come into England, man. You go to Primark or whatnot. Trucks got deliveries. They come from other countries and they drive into England, man. You circle England, them trucks can't come in, man. There goes your food. There goes your commerce. There goes your food, your water and everything, man. They'll starve you out in that city, man. They'll besiege it. We done?
Verse 13. And when the Lord thy God have delivered it into thine hand.
When the Lord gives you over to these people, you know what I mean? Give them over to you, Salaki. We done?
Thou shalt smite every male thereof.
And the Lord said, kill every male thereof, man. Kill him, man. They waged war against you. They didn't want to have peace against you. When you go to war against them, kill them all, man. Kill all the males, man. We done?
Thereof. With the edge of the sword.
With the edge of the sword, man. That's the Bible right there. It don't sound like this ain't Christian, but it's the Bible. You know what I mean? Keep reading.
But the women.
But the what?
But the women.
But the women thereof, we done?
And the little ones.
And the children, we done?
And the cattle.
And the cattle, we done?
And all that is in the city.
Yeah.
Even all the spoil thereof.
All the spoil, man. Spoils are goods that are left over from war. Like if me and you had a fight right now for this house and I won. Your pictures and the cables, oh mine, man. You ran off. You left it here, man. You know what I mean? Like with lions, like me, you had a fight for this house right now. I say that's my house. You know what I mean? We fight. You ran off. You dipped, man. I can't take licks no more. Then the cable's mine, man. But also, man, the PlayStation's mine. Man. You left it, man. That's spoils of war. You have war with a country, and you beat them. Then everything like the cattle, the houses, the cars, it's all yours, man. We done.
Shalt thou take unto thyself.
And the Lord said, take it, man. It's yours. They left it here, man. You hear that? The Lord said, kill the men, the women, the children are yours, man. And this fake Israelite group saying that you can rape women. No, this fake Israelite group said that you can have sex with heathen women. Why? Because it said, take the women. But it also said, take the children. Does that mean we have sex with children too? It also said, what also say, take the animals.
Yes.
So do you have sex with animals too? It's not saying that, man. Because women are known for, cooking, sewing, having virtue. Saying, use them, man. They can be good tailors. What else can be? Be midwives.
They have it.
Hand servant. You know what I mean, and so forth, man. That's what I'm saying. All this is yours. You want it, man. You want it. Enjoy it, man. Keep reading.
And thou shalt eat the spoil of thine enemies.
And you shall eat. When it means eat the spoil of your enemies, don't literally eat it, man. It means enjoy it, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You win. You know, the white man did it. In Jamaica, the Spanish owned Jamaica first, man. And then what happened after that? The British killed the Spanish. And guess who the spoil was? You guess who the spoil was guess what the spoil was that the British soldiers won after the Spanish soldiers enjoyed? Does anyone know? Want to give it a shot? You know? It was you. That's what it was. You're just a slave. If you slave, whoever ruling, we spoke Spanish. Why? Because our oppressors were Spanish. When the British took over, we started speaking Spanish, started speaking English. That's what it was. That was you. Yep. Can't.
Everybody went to England.
See it there? Wouldn't surprise me. And the slaves went from speaking Spanish to speaking English. They won. They go, yeah, we won, man. Yeah, bring them slaves. But you thought slavery ended because the Spanish were dead. Nah. Now you belong to him now. That's what it was. So I'll keep reading. Anyone that?
Spoil enemy which the Lord thy God have given thee. That's it.
All right, cool. Call the brother,
yeah?
Yeah. Come.
All right.
Okay, brother, step forward. Stand here, session.
All right.
Put your hand by your side. It's Matthew. Ban Yamyan.
Ban Yamyan.
Ban Yashala.
Ban Shariah.
Okay. So Matthew, Ban Yamyan, Ban Yashala.
Matthew, Ban
Yamyan, Ban Yashala. Calm hands. Come up here.
In the middle first.
You're going to read in Hebrew for you first, right? Then just read in English, okay? Second one, 21, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Deuteronomy 20 and 15.
But we're going to read in Hebrew first. When I'm done, you read in English, okay? Kawa, Aisha, Lakal, Ha'ai Rayam, Harak Wata, Mamak, Amad, Asha, La'a, Ma'ira, Saga, Wayam, Ha'ala, Hana, Hana, correct. Rakwa, Ma'iriya, Sa'ai, Mayam, Ma'ala, Amar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Nathan, Laka, Nakala, La'a, Saka, Naha, Kal, Nashama, Kaya, Hakoram, Saka, Ramam, Hakathaya, Waha, Amaya, Saka, Na'ai, Naya, Waha, Paraza, Ya, Hakai, Waya, Waha, Ya, Wasaya, Ka, Asha, Tazara, Yak, Yahweh, Alahayaka, La Ma'aiwa, Asha, La'a, Yana, Ya Ma Duwa, Athakam, La'ai Shawa, Kakao, Sawa I Bakam, Asha, La Shawa, La'a, Lahayaham, Wakata Watham, La Yahawa, Alahayakam, Kaya, Fatazava Ya, Al, Ira, Mayamam, Ra Ba Yawam, La Ha Lakam, La I La Yaha, La Ka Pa Pasha, Laha, Sasha Kayasha, Ata, Aiza, La Nadak, La Nawa, Ga Razawa, Kaya, Mama Nawa, Ta Akal, Wa Tawa, La'a, Taka Ra'ash, Kaya, Hadam, Aiza, Aishada, La Na'a, Ma Pana, Waka, Ba Matazawa, Mura, Wakwa, Aiza, Asha, Sada'ai, Kal, La'a, Aiza, Ma'akal, Ha Wa'a, Ha Tawa, Ma Sha, Kathaya, La Ka Wata, Wa Ban Nayata, Matazawa, Ayal, Ha I Yura Asha Hawa Aisha Aimaya Ma La Kama Ail Rada Sawa 21 and 1, yeah?
That's right.
Come on, God. Kaya Matazawa Kalal Ha A Dama Asha Yahawa Alahayaka Nathan La La Ra Shata Nepal Ba Sha Da La Na Wadai Maya Hakawa.
Right, that's it. So from Deuteronomy 20 and 50.
Thus shalt thou do unto all the cities which are far off from thee.
So now, with the law on besieging it, the peace, that was to the cities that were afar off. Meaning, when we got in the land, the immediate ones where the Canaanites lived, the Amorites, the Hittites, we're saying that applies for the cities that are more far out. Why? Because the people that immediately lived around us, the Lord didn't want us doing that with them. He wanted them utterly destroyed. He wanted them gone so that we don't learn none of their ways. Read on.
Which are not of the cities of these nations, but of the cities of these people which the Lord thy God doth give thee for inheritance. Thou shalt save alive nothing that breatheth.
Imagine that. So, of the cities of the Canaanites, the cities of the Amorites, the cities of the Hittites, God saying, save nothing alive, man. And there's a reason why. I believe it explains as we read on. Read on.
But thou shalt utterly destroy them, namely the Hittites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, the Jebusites, as the Lord thy God hath commanded thee, that they teach you not to do all their abominations which...
So that's the reason why the Lord wanted them to be utterly destroyed, so that we don't learn none of their abominations. It's natural if we live next to them, not saying it's right, not saying it's acceptable, but what's going to happen? One day someone's going to be looking like, so you worship Baal and you do this. And then before you know it, what happens? We start to incorporate that into our way of life. Then they do something else. We incorporate that. And then before you know it, you ain't serving your God. You are serving their God, and you think you're serving your God, when really all what you're doing is what they're doing. Because the Lord's saying with those nations, they need to be utterly destroyed so that you don't end up serving their gods. You don't end up doing their heritage. You don't end up doing what they do. Read up.
Which they have done unto their gods. So should ye sin against the Lord your God.
And that's something we don't understand. To sin against our God is when we serve another God. When you're in the mosque, you are serving another God, man. Regardless of what the tracks say, it's the same God. You know what I mean? Look, man, Muhammad, he talks about, you know what I mean, Isaiah, and then what's the other one? Moses, Musa, you know what I mean? They love to say that, but no, it's not, man. No, it's not. You've got two sets of laws. Listen, it's two different ways of life. And like all religions, they all try to go, listen, man, it's all one God. It's not one God, man.
God.
You know what I mean? The Canaanites, the Hittites, they probably would have said that too, man.
God.
You know what I mean? Listen, anyone that worships more than one God, it's natural for them to say we all serve the same God.
That's right.
Because with God, it's so loose to them and that. But for us, it's not. It's very strict. To serve this God, this is what you do, and you don't deviate from it neither. Read on.
When thou shalt besiege a city a long time in making war against it to take it, thou shalt not destroy the trees thereof by forcing an axe against them. For thou mayst eat of them, and thou shalt not cut them down.
All right, so now the Lord, even in war, we have rules. And you know what I mean, the things that we need to survive, why destroy them? Like a tree, you can get apples of it, oranges. So just because you're having war, don't mean you cut them down. Because when you take that city, don't you need to eat? Don't you need those suppliers? Which is heavy because the Lord is just common sense. Why would you destroy something that is going to make you survive? Like in these days, you go to the Amazon rainforest and what's my one, the Alaska rainforest. All the trees are cut down, man. Miles of trees cut down, man. All you see is like the base bark, you know, like just like the sedum. You know what I mean? That's all you see. Now you need that to survive, and you're cutting it down for an industry. You're cutting it down just to make what A4 line paper. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you need that, and God's saying like, don't make sense. Why would you cut down things that you need? Read that.
For the tree of the field is man's life.
It is what?
Man's life.
They're saying that, you mean those trees right there, that's man's life. That's what a man needs to survive. So why would you cut them down? And that's heavy because in this society right now, anything that is man's life, they get rid of it, man. Anything that preserves man's life is extinct. With the trees, rainforests are damn near empty. That's why you got people that hug trees in the rainforest, trying to keep that one tree alive, and they're getting arrested. Even then, they're wrong for doing it, but even they understand that what you're doing, like you are killing man's life, and that's why they hug him and like try to stop him. But the concept is right, but how they're doing it is wrong. Read up.
To employ them in the siege, only the trees which thou knowest that they be not trees for meat, thou shalt destroy and cut them down.
All right. So now, with that being said, any tree that's just like standard wood, you got like redwood trees and them ones, then you can cut them down because you don't need to eat from them trees. And now that's just common sense. Meanwhile, in this world, everything's become an industry. Everything's become you can make money off that. And to preserve life, that's become secondary. For as long as someone makes millions, read that.
And thou shalt build bulwarks against the city that maketh war with thee until it be subdued.
Last verse, Deuteronomy 21:1.
If one be found slain in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee to possess it, lying in the field, and it be not known who have slain him. All
right, so we catch upon that, if not next week, the week after. But this is going into a death and an investigation. This is also in the Bible too, but of course we've read all the verses for today. So with that, I'm Madiam. We're going to rise and face the east, and we're going to pray out as well.
We're getting on now.
Nah.
Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shamka, Yahweh, Malak Pavka, Daba'ah, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'aratazak, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Lafananawa, Lakan, Cow, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kabawafnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawaf Yanawa, Wala'a, Tabayainawa, Wanasayawan, Abo, Hawashainawa, Mayan, Right, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha Allah, Waha Fapara, the Iwalumium, Aman.
And in the English, our Father,
which
art in heaven,
hallowed
be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
in earth.
As
it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Our
daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
As
we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
Into
temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom.
And
the power.
And the glory. Forever.
So be
it. And the prayer for the power, the Hakah. Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Baba Kushar, Nathana Haka, Lara Pa'a, Kal Makala, Bakal Madawa, Haka, Lataha, Hamatazarayan, Haka, Lahakuyam, Hamafian, Haka, Arakawaf, Hatama Allah, Lagara Shan, Bahashem Yahawashai, the water Arman.
And in the English,
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahawashai.
In the name of Yahawashai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahawashai.
In the name of Yahawashai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. And the blessings, Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahawashai.
Wa Yahawashai.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Mata Zabiyah.
Mata Zabiyah.
Allah Wap Yahanna.
Allah Wap Yahanna.
Ha Allah Wapian.
Ha Allah Wapian.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Quatazayanyam.
Ha Quatazayanyam.
Ha Kalyayam.
Ha Kalyayam.
Wa Akwafiam.
Wa Akwafiam.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Wa Hashem Yahawashai.
Wa Hashem Yahawashai.
The water Arman.
The water Arman. And in the English, bless you Yahweh.
Bless you Yahweh.
And Yahawashai.
And Yahawashai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahanna.
Commanding General Yahanna.
The generals.
The general.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahawashai.
In the name of Yahawashai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. And Psalms 121. Asha Ayanya.
Asha Ayanya.
Al Hahayim.
Al Hahayim.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Isaiah.
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 Ma'ayim.
Ma'ayim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa Aratazar.
Wa Aratazar.
Al Yatan.
Al Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al Yanawam.
Al Yanawam.
Shamaka.
Shamaka.
Hanala'a.
Hanala'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawama.
Shawama.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Sakya. Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamaka.
Shamaka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazaka.
Al Yad.
Al Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yum Ka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ayaka.
La'ayaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamaka.
Shamaka.
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashama.
Yashama.
Afna Pashka.
Afna Pashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashama.
Yashama.
Taza Afka.
Taza Afka.
Waba Wa'aka.
Waba Wa'aka.
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aitha.
Wa'aid Iwalam.
Wa'aid Iwalam.
Aman.
Aman. And in the English, I will lift up mine eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills.
Unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold, he that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is the shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damayalaka.
Al Damayalaka.
Al Dakarash.
Al Dakarash.
Wa Al Tashakwat.
Wa Al Tashakwat.
Al
Al
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awab Yakar.
Awab Yakar.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Imakar.
Al-Imakar.
Ayaramwa.
Yamwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata.
Wayatha.
Yawa I Tazawa.
Yawa I Tazawa.
Al-Tazar Puwanka.
Al-Tazar Puwanka.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanyakakidem.
Wanakakidam.
Magaya.
Magaya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazaka.
Yazaka.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwada.
Iwada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa I Tazawa.
Nawa I Tazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Lakadwa.
Lakadwa.
Al-Yakar.
Al-Yakar.
Bayaf.
Wayaf.
Yakawafwa.
Yakarafwa.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa Yashama Alayam.
Wa Yashma Aliyam.
Mawa Abba.
Mawa Abba.
Wa Hagayam.
Wa Hagayam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa Imawan.
Wa Imawan.
Wa Imalak.
Wa Imalak.
Palishaf.
Palashaf.
I'm Yashabya.
I'm Yashabya.
Tazawa.
Tazawa.
Gum Ashawa.
Gum Ashawa.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Iman.
Iman.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadyan.
Kamadyan.
Kasaya Sarah.
Kasaya Sarah.
Kayabyan.
Kayabyan.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Hoyashwan.
Payashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayandara.
Ba'ayandara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nadai Yabmawa.
Nada Yabmawa.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Wakazaba.
Wakazabak.
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 Wakatazal.
Wakatazal.
Manai.
Manai.
Kana Sayakamwa.
Kana Sayakamwa.
Asha.
Asha.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Nayarasha.
Nayarasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Af.
Af.
Na'awaf.
Na'awaf.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
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 Shayatamwa.
Shayathamba.
Kagalgala.
Kagagala.
Kukwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Raka.
Panya Raka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba'aya Yara.
Taba'aya Ra.
Wakalaba.
Wakalaba.
Talahat.
Salahat.
Hayam.
Hayam.
Kantara Datma.
Kantara Datma.
Wasa Iraka.
Basa Irika.
Wabasa.
Wabasa.
Wapafka.
Wapaka.
Sabalaham.
Sabalaham.
Ma'ala.
Ma'ala.
Saka Mala'af Lakya.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayaba Kwashwa.
Wayaba Kwashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayaba Awa.
Wayaba Alwa.
Aidi Ai.
Aidi Ai.
Wayakapawa.
Wayapawa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayada Aiwa.
Wayada Aiwa.
Kaya Ata.
Kaya Atha.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labadka.
Vodka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Alkaha.
Alcohol.
Aratazar.
Raza.
Aman.
And in the English, keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
And hold not thy
And
peace.
be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against
and have consulted against
thy hidden ones.
thy hidden ones.
They have said, Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
But they have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one
They
consent.
are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabor and Ammon,
Gabor and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also is joined with them.
Asher also will join with
They
them.
have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah,
Do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
and the brook of Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at
They
Endor.
became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like
and
Oreb,
like Zayeb.
and like Zayeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as Zabah,
and as Zalmunah,
and as
who
Zalmunah,
said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of God in possession.
the houses of the Most High in possession.
O my power,
Oh my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the
as
wind,
the fire burneth for wood,
as the fire burneth the
as
wood,
the flame setteth the the mountains on fire.
As the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
That they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone is
Yahweh. Whose name alone is Yahweh.
Are the most high.
Are the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it.
And the curse is, blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishments and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the schools.
And the schools.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishments and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The treasure.
The treasure.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Christianity.
Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads.
Pastor
The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. The airwaves. Cable access channels.
And
the radio channels. Convict the spirit. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth. And consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief. And the murderer. Let Yahweh shine. Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers. And punish all the heathens. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known. By all. That it is the angels. That have done it. Cause it to be spread. Through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake. At thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it.
When the bless Israel, Yahweh. Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai. Barak Kanawa. Wa Yasha'ala. Wahabaya. Sapaya. Barak Papa. Magan Hagan.
The Gordon family.
The George family.
The
Bennett family.
Hadassah.
Yanakwaf. Shalah.
And everyone in the I.S.U.P.K. Aiden.
Itara. Carmel. Alashai. Ayala. Zaira. And where are we going? It's like 1 second. Kaya. Shania. And Neriah. Marcia. Nehemiah. O'Connor.
Right. Sutherland family.
The Sutherland family. Bahashem Yahawashi. Tawada Arman. And what would have said was, Lord, in the name of Jesus, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahawashi, thank you. And so be it. And with that, Israel, class dismissed.